Look around you. This world moves fast, yet no one seems to be going anywhere. People chase distractions, addicted to meaningless pleasures, drowning in comfort while their potential fades away. We live in an age where convenience is worshipped, where effort is ridiculed, where discipline is seen as unnecessary suffering. People trade their future for momentary satisfaction, numbing themselves with screens, with noise, with temporary highs that leaves them empty when the thrill fades. They say they want more, but their actions betray them. They talk about success, about dreams, about ambition, but when it's time to work, to struggle, to sacrifice, they hesitate. They scroll instead. They watch others live instead. They exist instead of truly living. This is a careless world, a world where people waste time as if they can buy it back. A world where distractions are designed to keep you weak, complacent, obedient. And most people don't even realise it. They live passively, letting life happen to them instead of shaping it. They consume, but they don't create. They dream, but they do not do. They wait as if one day something will magically change. But change doesn't come to those who wait, it comes to those who move. Every moment wasted is a moment stolen from the future you could have had. Every careless decision compounds, forming the walls of a cage you build around yourself. A cage of regret, of missed opportunities, of untapped potential. And when you finally wake up and see it, you'll realise that the time you lost is the one thing you can never get back. But you don't have to live like this. You don't have to be like them. You can break free from this cycle of carelessness, of inaction, of wasted potential. But it starts with awareness. It starts with the decision to stop being a passive observer of your own life. It starts with realising every second you are given a gift, and what you do with it determines everything. The world will try to seduce you into comfort. It will tempt you with distractions, with easy pleasures, with the illusion of time. It will whisper in your ear, telling you that there's no rush, that you can always start later. That later turns into never. So wake up. Stop moving through life carelessly. Start living with urgency, because in the end, you won't regret the things you tried, the risks you took, the work you put in. You'll regret the time you wasted. You'll regret the chances you didn't take. You'll regret living in a world of limitless potential, only to leave with nothing but unrealised dreams. The choice is yours. Live with purpose, or fade away with the rest. But remember this, the careless will always be forgotten. The disciplined, the relentless, the ones who chose to wake up, they're the ones who changed the world. And if you're still breathing, if you still have time, then you still have a chance to turn it all around, a chance to rewrite your story, a chance to break free from the chains of carelessness and build something that lasts. The only question is, what will you do with it? The clock is ticking, the world won't wait for you. Every second that passes is a second you'll never get back. The future belongs to those who refuse to let it slip away. The future belongs to those who take action, who refuse to waste their potential. So don't just exist, live. Don't just dream, do. Because at the end of your life, when you look back, the only thing that will matter is whether you truly lived or simply let life pass you by. A careless world. It's genuinely so sad, the modern day that we live in nowadays. As I've just gone over with the narration into it a bit more and to try and guide you with it, and just the world is careless, and once you genuinely accept that you don't have to be careless, that you can care, that you can actually just have a good life and to build a good life for yourself and become a better you during the time you do have, you realise it's so easy to be special, it's so easy to be different, because what's seen as special these days is what would be seen as average 100 years ago. 100 years ago it'd be average just to care about things and to work hard. But now we live in such a lazy environment, such a careless environment, that we're so comfortable with our surroundings and we're so comfortable with doing the wrong thing that even though we know it's the wrong thing to do, we continue to do it. So yeah, everyone, you've seen part of my day, and every evening what I do is I come on here and I like to bring it back to first person. I like to speak to you directly, and just so I can speak to you directly and get closer with you or whoever is watching this video. So what I'm going to do is I do every single evening is I always do an evening planning. I like to end off with an evening planning, a mindset lesson, and a quote of the day, alongside the narration as well of the video, so I can just connect with you more. So I've had a good day myself today. I've worked very hard. I've gave you advice today, which has made me feel even better knowing I can give to you lot. And we sit here in the evening and we do our evening planning. And first of all, with our evening planning, we start off with the priority list, all the big tasks I had to do today for myself. I went to work. I work a part-time job from Thursday to Sunday, Thursday being today. We came home and got all this editing done. We did a shop for my full diet, as you've seen with some of the meals of the overlays. I had to go and just shop for that sort of stuff, the food. Abs, as you saw, I did the ab workout as part of the overlays as well. Content, we also did content. We also edited yesterday's version of this one that we're filming right now. I also did a mindset lesson for my Instagram, some extra speaking videos as well as advice for Instagram Reels and TikToks. And yeah, that's it. And tomorrow we have a super busy day. We've got gym, we have work, we have sauna, we have content, and we have meals as well. And yeah, basically I am on a very short work shift tomorrow. I'm on a 7 to 11. I'm on a 4-hour shift, so I'm going to go straight to the gym, straight to the sauna, and the first clip you will be seeing, or the first overlay and speaking and narration you're going to be seeing tomorrow, is me coming home from the gym and the sauna. Probably getting in the shower, probably having my first meal and recording that, and then doing all the other tasks we have to do as well. So I'm going to bring you a lot along the way with that. We always then do a summary of the day as well. We always summarise how today went. And to me, it's been a hard-working one. Hard-working, so focused, so focused. Relentless I've been today. Every single minute I have been working. Yesterday's title was Every Second Counts. And what you realise as a human being is you're not perfect, but sometimes you do just have to take advice. And I've been taking my own advice. Me making that video yesterday and doing the narration and doing the script, you actually sort of reiterate in your mind that what you're saying, you do believe in. You truthfully do. The script I did today, I truthfully believe in. I'm sitting there scripting it and trying to narrate and trying to give you advice genuinely based off my own philosophy. So it's so important for me. And today I was relentless to sort of take up my own advice. So yeah, I've been so hard working today, so focused, and I've been relentless. That's the sort of summary for today. It is usually I do an improvement of today as well, and I really can't think of one. I've really been focused. So yeah, that's really good. Every single task I have to do tomorrow, I always go over as well, and that is I have to go to work in the morning. I'm going to be up at 5:30. I'm going to have my first meal. I'm going to head straight to work. I'm going to then head to the gym, the sauna. I'm going to come home, shower. I'm going to make my second meal of the day. That's the one I'm going to start off with in terms of showing you lot. If you want to see all my extra stuff I do as well, my extra meals and any extra videos of me speaking, any extra advice, or you just want to see my lifestyle as well, head over to Ryan Farley on all platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter as well. So yeah. Anything else we have to do tomorrow? We've got to do all the editing. We've got to do even more filming. We've got to film this as well. We've got to do the script. We've got to do all these things, right? All this content stuff as well. But I get it done regardless. Most people struggle to wake up. I wake up with ease. I go to the gym, the sauna. I go to work as well. I could complain and say I've got to do all these things, but I do it anyway because I know they're good for me and I know I have to do them to get to where I need to be. So everyone, that's going to be the first mindset lesson today. Sometimes you have to sacrifice, but because you know it's the right decision, because you know it's going to get you to where you need to be or where you want to be, you just got to do it. And that's what I know. To me, I don't see it as a sacrifice. I'm sacrificing bad to do the good. That's not sacrifice, right? That's a blessing. Knowing you're getting rid of the bad to do the good. That's not a sacrifice, but our modern day sees it as a sacrifice because we like comfort, because we like laziness. And I did once too, but now I no longer do because I know it's the wrong thing. So my lesson is, see it as a blessing. Get rid of the bad, incorporate the good, because you know it's the right thing to do and you know it's going to be good for you. Most people want a secret to do it. They want something that's going to push them and propel them to do it. It's good to have reasons, but the first reason is that it's the right thing to do. That should be enough to push you to at least start it. And then the rest of your reasons, your personal reasons for doing it, should propel you even more and to improve over time. That's the mindset lesson. The quote of the day: The journey to 1,000 miles starts with the first step. You may have heard this before. To get to the top, to get to the pinnacle, to reach the top of the mountain, to climb the ladder, you have to take the first step. You have to climb the first part of the ladder. You have to take the first step towards climbing that mountain, to reaching the top, to reaching the pinnacle. I've always believed in this. It's not even I believe I'm going to be the top, I'm going to be the biggest influencer in the world. It's not about that. It's about to get to the better version of me, the best version of me. It's about every step I take. Even if I fall down one, it's about going up 2-3 steps more. Every fall, I go back up even further, and I try even harder, and I'm becoming an even better version of myself. So yeah, that's the quote of the day, the mindset lesson of the day. And that's the overlay and narration and the story of my life today in general. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had taken advice from any of these lessons, quotes, and or narration as well. And yeah, I just want to better people's lives. I want to be an influence. I want to be a light to the world. I don't want to be a shadow. I don't want to be lying and being in the depths of the dark and just being quiet and just keeping my beliefs to myself. I love sharing them. I love trying to help people. And I'm going to continue to improve on that. So I hope you can follow my journey as well. And if you feel free to subscribe, to like, to drop me any comments, any advice as well. It'd be much appreciated. Any tips. And yeah, goodbye for now, and on to the next one tomorrow.